Hey Sparkle lovers, today I want to talk to you all about my best friend Chris York. If you don't know who Chris was, then let me tell you. Chris was my best friend, my amazing, talented, handsome, fun-loving best friend. He's a self-taught singer-songwriter, and everything that he writes and everything that he sings comes from the heart. He's simply amazing. We shared so much together. He means so much to me. We have so much fun. I can't even begin to express how much Chris means to me. Not just to me, but to Luke and Katie as well. The four of us, we're so close, and the bond we have is so strong. You know, I've been reading some of the things that people have been writing about the three of us. Some of the things that people have been saying about Luke, to Luke, are just... You know, he's taking this the hardest out of all three of us. Him and Chris have been best friends since they were little kids. He's not like me and Katie. He doesn't express his feelings well. He's quick to anger, for sure, and he can stay angry for a long time too. I was so stupid that night. Why did I have to go and get so drunk? So drunk that I barely even remember my last moments with Chris. Who am I kidding? Barely. I don't remember my last moments with Chris. Not a single one. And I hate myself for it. I wasn't to know that those would be our last moments together, but I wish I hadn't got so drunk that night. I thought that if I drunk myself silly, I'd be able to pluck up the courage to tell Chris, tell him how much I loved him. I love Chris so much. Not just as a best friend, but as something more. I knew he wasn't ready to move on, so why did I think it would be a good idea to tell him how much I loved him? I really wish we had more time together. And maybe one day I could have told him how I felt and how much I loved him. I so wish we had more time together. Not because of my stupid feelings, but because the friendship we had meant so much to me. It meant the world to me. I don't know why confessing my feelings would have been a good idea. Our friendship was so strong and genuine and beautiful. Why would I ever think of ruining that? Chris was always there for me when I needed him. He was always there for all of us when we needed him. He always knew how to brighten up my day when I was down, even if it was just with a trip to Tesco. Chris would always put those close to him before him. He was so kind and so genuine. A friendship with Chris it's not something you can easily replace. There'll always be this emptiness right in here. I really wish we had more time together. We could have made so many more memories together. Chris never even got to finish his music video. He was so passionate about that song and about that video. And he worked so hard on it that day. I really miss him. I really miss him. I hope that he's resting well up there. Chris, I really miss you. You were the best friend a girl could ask for. Rest well.